What's up, guys? It's your boy MattPack420 here, coming at you with a new one. And today, we're going to talk about this BLM activist being shot in the head in London. And that's just some gruesome headline right there. So, this person, activist Sasha Johnson, this is an annoying person. She is a professional victim. She goes off on she's your basic activist, right? She's plays victim, finds a cause, and grifts off of it, makes a lot of money off of it, and she's no different. This BLM activist has unfortunately been shot in the head and is in critical condition. Now, the political party she's associated with and her group of friends or whatever, they're trying to conflate this as a targeted attack, when in actuality she was at a party and there's a drive-by. What's funny is London has very, very, very strict gun laws, and the only way to obtain guns is by illegal means. Or you could resort to this shit. Yeah, last year, London had a massive spike in knife crimes, and that's actually still a thing. So if you can't get a gun, you can always get a knife. British Black Lives Matter activist Sasha Johnson is in critical condition after being shot in the head in London, her political party said on Sunday. It is with great sadness that we inform you that our own Sasha Johnson has been brutally attacked and sustained a gunshot wound to the head, the Taking the Initiative party said in a statement. She is currently in intensive care and is in critical condition. The party said the attack happened following numerous death threats as a result of her activism. No. Is she getting death threats? Probably, I don't know. Usually when you get yourself involved with any kind of political activism or any kind of politics, yeah, you're probably going to get death threats. That just comes with the territory. I don't condone that, but you should expect that if you're going to get into the political realm. You're just going to get death threats. It's just the way it is. Hell, I mean, back in the day, I used to get death threats online playing Call of Duty. You know, hey man, I want to fuck your mother and then I'm going to kill you. That kind of shit. Just a bunch of 12-year-olds talking. And that's what we have in today's society. It's just a bunch of 12-year-olds who didn't grow up talking. London's Metropolitan Police responded to reports of gunfire in southeast London about 3 a.m. local time Sunday morning, it said in a statement. Well, that's ironic. A person who's calling for complete abolishment of the police, having police, investigate her shooting. Police said paramedics transported a 27-year-old woman with gunshot wounds to a South London hospital, and that the incident appeared to have happened near a house party in Southwark. The police statement said that at this early stage of the investigation, there was no evidence to suggest a targeted attack or that the woman had received any credible threats against her prior to this incident. So let's go to this story here. This one, wrong place, wrong time. Friends hold vigil for Black Panther of Oxford. Yeah, so not just a BLM activist, but she's actually a Black Panther. Sasha Johnson as it emerged, she was caught in crossfire when drive-by gunmen targeted a house party in a gang dispute. So it was a gang-related shooting, and she just happened to be in the wrong place, wrong time. So basically, Chicago. But no, seriously. Yeah. Sucks. Happens. You in the hood shit happens. I just find it freaking hilarious that the political party she's associated with, these Black Panthers and the BLM and whatever, all these associations she's had, are trying to find a way to use it to their advantage and push their political movement more by saying she was targeted and that this was a targeted attack, she received death threats, and this was obviously a targeted shooting. Duh. Can't you put two and two together? That's what these people do. They're fucking grifters, man. These people make money off this shit. BLM makes money off this shit. These Black Panthers make money off this shit. This bitch has made a lot of money probably off of her activism, okay? They know it. It's a grift. I'm not one of these people that's gonna, cheer for violence and cheer and act for and think it's a good thing that, there's drive-by shootings happening in London and this bitch just happened to get caught in the crossfire. No, but every once in a while, a stray bullet does have your name on it. And whether you believe in karma or not, I'll let that be with you. But unfortunately, yes, there's gang violence in London, and this bitch got caught in the crossfire. And I find it really ironic that they rely on cops in order to find the shooter. You know what? I bet you the shooter's black, too. I bet you when it comes out and the shooter's black, you're not going to hear anything else about this story. They're not going to talk about the shooter. They're not going to talk about this victim. They're going to let the story go away because it doesn't fit their narrative. Now, if it's a white guy, which it probably isn't, but if it's a white guy, you expect to see this all over the news. Oh, black BLM activist targeted, killed by white, so and so, whatever. It's all bullshit, though. No, she just happened to be in a drive-by shooting, and I'm pretty sure that she was shot by some black individual, or it could be a Muslim individual. There's a lot of happens to be the knife crimes here. A lot of these knife crimes are being caused by the massive immigrant population that has spiked over the years because of Mayor Shad Khan being a sanctuary city for all these Muslims, and they're coming in and they're doing all kinds of fucked up shit.
One solution! Revolution! One solution! Revolution! We need to learn something, people. When I tell you we have to love each other, in order to come out of this, we have to love each other. We want the system to be decolonized, so we have to start decolonizing our own minds.
Okay, I can't help notice, but this bitch has messed up teeth. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I saw that, and British people have really bad teeth, but this bitch got some meth mouth. I'm sorry. I'll go back to this. I was just trying to actually legitimately try and see what this bitch is talking about.
I'm telling you, that message is going. The waves are there, but you have to keep in tune. I want the next time I see all your faces is when we hold the House of Parliament as a contested space. I want all your black boots down, because when I walk through them gates, don't stand aside and watch as they kill your prophet.
Unfortunately, only gates she's probably going to be walking through are the pearly gates. Or the rusty ones in hell. I don't know if you believe in that shit.
I've got the calling, and I'm telling you, I feel it in my bones that there's a change coming. You just got to stick with me in it. They can label me a terrorist. They can label me racist, but I'm not racist. I just love my blackness.
Nah, she's really racist. She hates white people. You love your blackness, but you also hate white people. And I don't think you like Mexicans like me either. Because you racist. You racist as fuck.
I just love my blackness. And I'm going to stand for my blackness. I've never been scared. So when you see them saying on Twitter, I have not got a Twitter account. I've never had a Twitter account. I'm a queen, and they're scared of the power that's coming out my mouth.
I'm a queen. What is it with black people, black women in general, thinking they're queens? Like, where did this shit come from? Black women are queens. No, you can't all be queens. All right, some of you gotta be, peasants. Most of us are peasants. I'm sorry. Ain't nobody queens or kings. Only kings and queens up here are the globalists. Okay? You are a fucking useful idiot. You are a mark.
Power that's coming out my mouth. But we're gonna stand together. We're gonna stand together. We're gonna make these changes. The Race Offenders Register, take note. TTIP. When I say TTIP, I want you to say TTIP. 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 TTIP.
Alright, enough of that bitch. She's freaking annoying. Something about a British accent. They get annoying to me after a while. Especially when you're a British ghetto person who thinks you're a queen. Like, that's just... there's only so much of that I can take. Like, alright, let's cut to the chase. This person's probably not going to survive. She's in critical condition, gunshot, 2 wounds to the head, and they're already trying to martyr her. That's what makes me think that she's not going to survive. So they're going to go around and they're going to try and say that this was targeted. Doesn't matter what the police say. They'll say that they lied because, they're against them and all this other horse shit or whatever. But this is a grift. Like, this organization, TTIP, whatever, that's a grift. When this person dies, there'll be someone else to take her place, and they'll continue the grift and continue to make money off of the mindless sheep. You saw in that clip how they were mindlessly following this person and grasping onto every word that they said. It's almost, dare I say, Hitler-esque. These people were almost worshiping this queen. But it's really just a bunch of mindless sheep following a grifter. who knows exactly what they're doing. They're making money off of this shit. They're making money off this activism. You play victim, you get the donations, and it's a grift. I mean, shit. Look at the Lincoln Project. That is actually one of the greatest grifts I have. That is a magnificent grift. If you look into what they're doing, they are quite literally a bunch of rhinos, neocons, a bunch of like disgruntled Republicans or whatever. When really they're just a bunch of establishment fucking players that spoke out against Trump and tried to get that base to hate him so much. What's funny is the Lincoln Project. They claim to be Republicans, but all their money is coming from Democratic donations, and they're just taking the money and not doing anything with it. They're not donating to Democratic funds, and they're not donating to Republican funds. They're literally just sitting on the money, and it's fucking hilarious. That's what these people do. They take the money and use it on basically themselves in order to build more ranks and to take more money in, and that's what this bitch is a part of. Now, was she necessarily doing that herself? No, she's probably just another piece on the cog, which is why when the inevitable happens, someone else will just take her place, and we'll just continue on the grift here because it's a money-making thing, playing victim and this, abolishing this and that and defunding that. It's a grift, and people are making tons of money on it. Shit, go ask George Soros. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. If you like what you see, you like what you hear, go ahead and like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Join me on social media. I'm on Twitter, Gab, and Minds. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.